Our final step is to add in our background. Now the background is exactly what it sounds like and is simply an image that sits at the back of the room and is used to add more visual interest to our games. To start, we want to create a new background. After doing so, we'll see the Background Properties window. This is fairly similar to the Sprite Properties window as we're dealing with images again. If we press Edit Background, we can use the image editor again to create our own. Or, as we'll do this time, we can press Load Background and load in a new image to use. The one thing to keep in mind when selecting a background is the size of your room. If I double click my room_1, I can see its size is set to 1024 pixels wide and 768 pixels high. If we choose an image that is exactly this size, then it will sit neatly within the boundaries. However, if we choose an image too large, it will crop part of the image out, and if we select one too small, it will repeat and tile the image to fill the space. Once you've found the file and loaded it in, you can now see your background. You can use the scroll bars to see all of your image and the exact size of the image on the left. Make sure you've named the background appropriately and then click OK to save the changes. Double click the room we made and in the Room Properties window select the Backgrounds tab. There's a variety of options where we can have multiple backgrounds that change. We can change the colour of our default background from grey, but for now make sure background 0 is selected in the list and click in the smaller box below to select our background we just created. Once selected, you can see the background in the room view. If we click the green tick to save changes, we can now run the game again to see it in action. Experiment with different backgrounds and different techniques to create some interesting rooms. Make sure you save your project and you've completed your first program. In the next video, we'll go through how to export the game as an executable, and I'll set some challenges to really test yourself with.